New tonight, the Durham Police Department wants more than $500,000 to buy new tasers. They say tasers have been proven to save lives, reduce injuries, and reduce civil liability costs. CBS 17's Bridget Chapman joins us live in Durham after learning more about why they want these. Bridget.
Marius, the department says a lot of their tasers are broken or soon to be out of service. About 80% of the officers here carry the tasers. I spoke with law enforcement experts about why they say they're important to have in the field, but I also found out why others say this is not where the city should be putting funding. Gary Lombardo was a police officer for nearly 3 decades. He says there's a progression when it comes to using force.
You don't want to get too close to a person because then he could get hurt, she could get hurt, and you can get hurt.
He says officers start by using their voice, then progress to weapons or tools. Lombardo says tasers are an important one because they maintain distance, and the next step would be using a firearm.
You don't want to go to a firearm. No police officer wants to use their weapon.
Durham police say nearly half of their 450 tasers are broken and not usable. Many others are about to exceed their lifespan. The department's asking for about $627,000 for 250 new tasers with a 5-year contract. Many counselors said if police keep tasers, they need to be up to date.
Either take them off the streets or keep our equipment current.
Some counselors had concerns Durham police don't deploy tasers often. They only did 10 times last year.
For those 10 deployments of tasers, what if they didn't have a taser? Would those have been 10 officer-involved shootings?
Other counselors mentioned different studies show tasers are not as effective. Some community members also say taxpayer dollars should be going to other issues right now.
As we're looking at the police asking for more funding, I'm looking for more funding for COVID relief.
Ultimately, council decided they want more information and won't vote until they all feel fully informed. Counselors said this comes down to whether or not they think police officers should be carrying these tools. They referred the matter back to city administration. Reporting live in Durham, Bridget Chapman, CBS 17 News.